Hello, my name is Brandon, and welcome to Retro Reactions, a place where I experience amazing music from the 70s, 80s, and 90s for the very first time. And today we're going to be traveling all the way back to 1980 to listen to Babylon Sisters and Third World Man by the amazing Steely Dan. And really excited to have Steely Dan as the final long-term monthly artist on my channel. Of course, both of these come from the album Gaucho, their 7th studio album. They used at least 42 musicians for this album, spent over a year recording it, and went way over budget. This era was plagued with several creative, professional, and personal problems and tragedies, and they didn't release another studio album until 20 years later. Wow, that's pretty mind-blowing, but I'm glad they continued. Anyway, if you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button, as well as the notification bell, to join the Retro Reactions community, where it's all amazing music all the time. Here we go.
Drive west on Sunset to the sea. Turn that jungle music down, just until we're out of town. This is no one night stand, it's a real occasion. Close your eyes and you'll be there. It's everything they say. The end of a perfect day, distant lights from across the bay. Babylon sister, shake it. Babylon sister, shake it. So fine, so young. We'll jog with show folk on the sand, drink Kirschwasser from a shell. San Francisco show and tell. Well, I should know by now that it's just a spasm, like a Sunday in TJ, that it's cheap but it's not free, that I'm not what I used to be, and that love's not a game for three. Babylon sister, shake it. Babylon sister, shake it. So fine, so young. watches his bridges burn from the point of no return. Babylon sister, shake it. Babylon sister, shake it. So fine, so young.
Tell me I'm the only one. You got to shake it, baby. You got to shake it, baby. You got to shake it. You got to shake it, baby. You got to shake it, baby. You got to shake it. You got to shake it, baby. You got to shake it, baby. You got to shake it.
Wow, so at least 12 different instruments being played here, 7 singers, yes, yes, yes. And it was just shown through that amazing song, that amazing sound. The song starts with a more positive feel, a positive tone, more than I was expecting, so that was surprising. But, definitely shades of intrigue painted in there as well. Great combination. And of course, we get an ultra smooth and flowing vibe here. The best Steely Dan pocket for me to be in. I couldn't help but sway, glide, smile. Just love that whole vibe. The keys play a big part in creating that feeling. So that, combined with all those other amazing instruments, just create the vibe that we love so much. The chorus was nice and short, but it was so huge with all those backing vocalists, 6 of them, made it sound really amazing, very impactful. The horn parts also very impactful, even though they were often very quick. The way those horns are written and delivered just give them a powerful and lasting effect on the song. Very important there. Can't be the same without them. A lot of smooth mystery here, a lot of smooth musical maturity here. That's why we love them. I'll just keep saying it. There was an overload of beautiful instruments, like I said, 12 of them being played by expert musicians. We know Steely Dan always hired the best, and that's what makes their music so special, just one of several things. I think the dreamy music here equaled his dreams and delusions of youth. I know what the song's about, so the whole thing, has a bit of a sad undertone to it once you think about the lyrics. That flugelhorn on the left, that was lovely. Rarely do I get to hear that on this channel or in the music I've listened to in the past, so I really appreciated those moments. It was only in there for a minute or so, but it sounded amazing and beautiful. It helps give it that jazzy vibe for sure. And I have to mention that amazing drumming, all over the mix, very forefront, very impactful as well. A big plus and an essential part of this song. Overall, I'm going to call this one a smooth, jazzy California dream/delusion. All right, let's talk about the lyrics. Clever and intense lyrics detailing the narrator's mindset and reflections as he attempts to hold on to his youth, heading off to a fling with 2 women. All the while, he deludes himself, believing the encounter will be special and full of meaning and feelings, believing he still fits in with the young in crowd, believing he is special to these 2 women. His friends warn him, but he ignores their advice. To be a spring chicken once again. All right, another excellent Steely Dan song and an excellent opening to this album. I'm giving it 5 super shiny golden records, an A+ for Babylon Sisters by Steely Dan, 1980. And I just have to thank everybody. Thank you so much, Donald Fagen, Bernard Purdy, Chuck Rainey, Don Grolnick, Steve Kahn, Errol Bennett, Randy Brecker, Tom Scott, George Marge, Walter Kane, Leslie Miller, Patty Austin, I know that name, Tony Wine, Lonnie Groves, Diva Gray, Gordon Grody, and Rob Mounsey. All right, let's check out Third World Man.
Johnny's playroom is a bunker filled with sand. He's become a third world man. Smoky Sunday, he's been mobilized since dawn. Now he's crouching on the lawn. He's a third world man. Soon you'll throw down your disguise. We'll see behind those bright eyes. By and by, when the sidewalks are safe for the little guy. I saw the fireworks, I believed that I was dreaming, till the neighbors came out screaming.
Wow, what a song. I mean, Steely Dan has so many amazing songs, so many that I've yet to hear, but something like this really stands apart from everything else I know, and it's right up my alley, totally in my lane, so unique. I loved it. We start with that darkly dramatic electric piano opening, and of course that's the main motif in the piano that goes through the whole song, the do 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 do. And then there's a harmonic part as well and a higher note playing together. Just love that. Again, that's what makes this song so different. That's a big part of what makes this song so different. So we start with that, but then we get more positive on the tone, once the verses kick in right away and Donald starts singing, but back and forth, they go to that musical motif again and then back to the verses and chorus, etc. Just amazing. I love the variation in emotions here. The chorus seemed very short, but I love those large, fluid vocals on that chorus by Donald, of course. He's quite a versatile singer. I have to mention that. I have to remember that because the instrumentation is always so great that it might overshadow his abilities, but I really noticed him and his vocal abilities in this song. The main piano motif comes back again and again, It never, ever got old. I loved hearing it each time. I know the lyrics are deeply sad, deeply meaningful here, at least my interpretation of them, but there were still many shades of hope shining through the song, trying to get through, trying to, balance everything out as we go along. For example, that electric guitar solo, it was bright and hopeful in certain moments. There was also a few subtle but really nice sliding electric guitar parts to match, the drama of this song. Enjoyed that. But the whole end section was absolutely wonderful. My emotions were the highest in this section, and it lasted a while. One really cool element in this section was that, electric piano motif that we talked about. It changed notes to a more major tone. Really interesting. Didn't expect that. Very memorable. And again, more variation and also following that theme of shades of dark and light, sadness and hope. Wow. Also, there was this really big, lush, smooth vocal moment. I think the words being said were, he's a third world man. Of course, the title of the song. They repeated that a few times. I just really enjoyed that section. I guess my favorite part of the song. So very interesting. So overall, just tragic music here, but tenderly tragic music here, while always remaining gorgeous and still fulfilling to my soul. Babylon Sisters was a perfect album opener, I said earlier, and this one sure was a perfect and powerful album closer. I just wonder what all is in between. Well, I do know Hey 19 very well, I gotta mention that, but all the rest are new to me, and I'm gonna be excited to revisit this album eventually. Alright, let's talk about the lyrics. Definitely open to many interpretations, I think. To me, it seems to be about a veteran who has returned home but is forever changed, filled with fear, trauma, and PTSD. There is hope that he may heal over time, but for now, his painful, literal, and figurative cries ring out. Wow, so this one's definitely a special Steely Dan song for me. I have a feeling at the end of it all, this is going to be one of my favorites. It's getting the Epic Platinum Record Award. Yes, very deserving for Third World Man by Steely Dan, 1980. Thank you so much, Donald Fagen, Steve Gadd, Chuck Rainey, Joe Sample, Steve Kahn, Larry Carlton, and Rob Mounsey. Alright, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment down below. If you wish to chat about these two amazing songs, I would love to know what you think about them. See you, take care, stay safe, stay hydrated, and remember to let peace, calm, and light into your day and night. And I'll see you next time in the past.